Hey, today I have a product review and installation of the AuxBeam LED headlights. This is the 80 watt 7200 lumen F16 series. Previously I gone and swapped out the low beam. Today I'm going to be swapping out the high beam slash DRL on your 9-channel Honda Accord. This is a 9005 bulb, so any vehicle that uses a 9005 for the high beam, you can go and swap this out. So that's right there is your stock halogen bulb. And I'm going to be swapping it out with this LED kit. Right, here is the LED bulb, same as the low beam. One LED on each side, nothing on the top. And in here is the fan. And over here is the CAN bus voltage controller and the 9005 plug with the tab for 9005 right here. Now go ahead and simply remove your stock bulbs. For my particular vehicle, in order to access the passenger side, it's a lot easier if you remove this reservoir tank. All you do is just simply pull it out, put it to the side, and this right here is the bulb that you want to remove. To remove this, simply push on the tab right here to remove the connector, and turn this counterclockwise to remove this from the housing. There you go. You see the bulb right here has this 1, 2, and 3 tabs right here. Okay, those 3 tabs needs to correspond with the tabs that's in here. There's a notch right there, another cutout right there, and the cutout right here. So you just have to line up the tab so that it goes in here, and you have to firmly press it down, and you see where it says to lock. Now I'm going to take my LED bulb and insert into the socket, and make sure the tabs are lined up. As you can see, it's going into that little groove, and I'm going to push in and then turn it
okay, as you can see, the bulb is inside the socket, but unfortunately the LED bulbs are not horizontal. It's kind of in an angle. It's because that's the way that the bulb actually locks inside this headlight housing, and so it doesn't, the wire doesn't go straight up and down, it goes in an angle. That's why, that's the lock position. This is the driver's side, which is still stock halogen bulb. And if you look at the socket and the plug back there, it's not straight up and down, it's slanted like this side. So that's why the LED, if you look inside, is slanted as well. It's facing at a slant, not horizontal or vertical. Right, if you want to fix that, you see there's a screw right there. You have to remove the base and turn this around, drill a new hole, and line it up and screw it back in. Not a big deal. It still works as is, so I'm just going to leave it. But it's not the LED fault, it's just the car manufacturer has made it so that it's on a slant. So once that is done, go ahead and take your original plug for your DRL slash high beam and take the plug from the LED light and plug it into the socket. Now before you work on the other side, let's go inside the car, turn on our daytime running lights and see if they work, and also our high beams as well are at it. Alright, start the car. Make sure your e-brake is down, because if you have the e-brakes engaged, the daytime running lights won't turn on. Alright, so this is the driver's side with the stock halogen bulb. And this is the passenger side with the new LED. In camera, it looks like it's flickering, but it really isn't. In real life, it's pure solid white color. It's not flickering. Only reason why it's flickering is because the way that the DRL light it functions, the computer sends pulses to the light and it turns on. Alright, so this car right here is from the stock halogen bulb, and this right here is from the new LED bulb. As you can see, the light output is pretty much similar. It throws way out there, the light, and so does the LED side. So I'm very impressed with this LED. Before, the LED bulb that I was using, when you put it into high beam mode, it won't be this bright. Yeah, but for this particular one, the high beam is really good. And so you can use it for both DRL and high beam. During the daylight, it looks like I'm driving with the headlights on. That's how bright it is. But once I turn on my high beam, it gets even brighter. Alright, now I'm going to work on the driver's side. It's pretty much the same. I'm going to unhook the plug and then turn this counterclockwise
to remove the bulb. Be careful, if it's been on, this will be super hot. Another tip is you see this O-ring right here. Go ahead and swap with the original O-ring LED bulb into the housing. Okay, now the LED bulb is inserted all the way into the headlight housing, and you turn it clockwise to lock it in place. All right, next connect your plug into the stock wire harness. You see one side has a little notch and the other side doesn't. The side with the notch goes on top here. And that's it. Now let's turn on the headlights and check out the DRL. Alright, so that's the light for the daytime running light. That's only turned on. On the camera, it looks like it's strobing, flashing, but it really isn't in real life. This is just the HIDs turning on right now. Now, I'm going to have the HID turned on with the high beams. So this right here is the high beam. And that's just the HIDs. So as you can see, it really does make a big difference. The high beams actually work with this bulb. It actually overpowers the HID lights, and it actually lights up what it's supposed to light up, which is, you know, further down and also high up. So again, here's the high beam. Works perfectly fine. Okay, this right here is my HID kit, 35 watt, turned on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the high beams. Can you see the difference? Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Give me one sec. I just wanna make sure there's no cars on the opposite side. There we go. High beams on. High beams off. High beams on. Alright guys, so this right here is my low beam 35 watt TRS XB H11B 5500K HID bulb right here. Now I'm gonna turn on my AuxBeam 9005 F16 LED bulb. And I'm gonna turn off my HID and only turn on, right now that's the DRL. Now I'm gonna turn on the high beam. And so there you go. I'm probably about 40 feet out from that wall, or a little more probably. Now, if you're in the market to changing out your high beam to LED, definitely go check this out. I'll have the product link in the description. My particular vehicle uses a 9005 bulb, but they carry many other sizes also. So just look up your manufacturer bulb size for your high beam or DRL and go check it out. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.